So today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on Robert Tycast Garage, we are my camera's fogging up. We're painting tires. Yep. Painting tires. So, without further ado, away we go! Yes, today we're painting tires. We're going to put on Lucille because Lucille needs tires. But, yeah, it's one of those things. They don't sell the tires I want at the price I need them to be at. So, yeah, I had to paint my own. But anyway, we're going to do some red letters on here. And I mean, literally, it's just tracing out the letters and filling them in red. I mean, nothing really big or important with it, but anyway, that's what we're doing today. So we're going to set you up here on this new little shelf I built. Oh, Lord. Camera keeps fogging up, sorry. We're going to set you up here on this nice little shelf I built right here. Yeah, it's got my do-rag on it for when I'm sweating. But anyway, we're going to set you up here and get y'all positioned for the aerial view of what I'm doing. And like I said, literally, all I'm doing is tracing the letter out with the paint marker. Just and when the paint gets a little thick on the edges and runs like it is right there and right there, I know y'all really don't care, but anyway, we're gonna show y'all what we do here. Hold on a second. Okay, like I said, we're gonna show you what we do right here. Okay, now you see right there, it got a little wet and ran. And then right there, I ran off the edge. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this screw and this here towel, or rag, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to sit there and just run right at the edge of that. Just like that. And it's gone. So we can fix our mess ups. And if you wipe the paint off, it's okay. It's fresh. You can put more on it. I mean, it is what it is. So, back to looking at what we're doing. See, we've already done those two. And I figured, I was like, hey, doing something to a car, might as well put a little y'all into it. Let y'all see what we're doing here, you know. This is a cheap way to get some customization to your ride, I guess you could say. Because we've got Lucille needs tires really bad. And we're going to go to a place here, a place in Malvern that does really good work. And they're priced affordably, and when I'm hoping he'll let me record when we go there next week to get these put on, because if he does, he'll get name dropped anyway. because he is a good dude. At least I think he's a good dude. So that's all that really matters. I think he's a good dude. And we've got more paint splotches and drops. So we'll take care of that with the screw and the paper towel. And when that little dog fills up on the end of that screw, the paper towel can't absorb anymore. Just switch your pieces of paper towel. You got a whole bunch of paper towel there, so. And then, boop, it's gone. Anyway, I mean, if I would just slow down. Oh, I got another one. If I would just slow down, it'd be okay. Give me my screw back. Thank you. If I would just slow down, it'd be okay, but, I mean, it doesn't take long to do it. I mean, I've done, what, this is number 3 in probably 30 minutes. It does, I do put 2 coats on it for the simple fact of the matter is I want it to stay on there. I don't know how long it's going to stay, you know, with tire shine and run through the car wash and tire shine and run through the car wash and tire shine and run through the car wash repeatedly. But yeah, we're gonna get these done, and when this video will be released after the Jeep batteries, so yeah, we had to put a battery in the start stop button for Cindy's Jeep. We had to put a battery in that. That was a fun one. I mean, it doesn't look too hard. It wasn't really hard, but I mean, it is what it is. We got it done, and she's happy now. We got to get her tire sensors done because I swapped her tires. Well, I took the tires off of Lucille and put on Gypsy. I'll think of her name in a minute. But yeah, I took the tires off of Lucille when I put the 20s on Lucille. And then, and the 20s were off of the Snowflake, the Journey. So no adapters were needed. It was within the same hole pattern I had, so no adapters were needed, thank goodness. So we saved some money there. And the tires I priced that were actually colored, ooh, goodness, they were expensive. I mean, these are full ways. They're not a really name brand, but they are good tires. I mean, I'd say they're mid-grade tires. So, but yeah, I'd say they're mid-grade tires. So I mean, they're decent tires. I mean. You know, it's not spending Nixon money or, you know, BF Goodrich money, so. But they were expensive enough for me. And Josie the shop dog, was out here running around. Hey, Jojo! Come here, Jojo! Gotta get Josie appearance. Josie appearance. Yay! Parkour, Josie, parkour. Josie, parkour. Yes. Yes, little Josie shop dog. Yes, the little Josie shop dog. See, she even knows how to lay down in the shop. She laying down in that fresh dirt that she laying down in. Oh, we'll get you adjusted here in a minute. There we go. Got you adjusted again, I think. But anyway, yeah, had to get Josie in here. Y'all ain't seen Josie in a minute. Shop dog is still running around. Still getting in trouble. Nah, she a pretty good dog. She a good girl. She's a little stinker, is what she is. But anyway. But yeah, this is the content or extent of what we're doing. We're making normal tires look expensive. Yeah. Either making normal tires look expensive or whatever y'all think, you know. Expensive, cheesy, whatever. I mean, I like them, so there we go. They're on my car. And they make my car look good. I think. Yeah, we're going to be... I've had an idea. I want to... And I don't really know if I want to pass it by y'all or not, or just surprise y'all with the build I'm thinking of doing. But I mean, we got to get the Acadia done first, which we got to put what is it? Torque converter and timing chain and all that in her. So that is Big Booty Betty. For all y'all keeping track of the names of my cars. We got to put a timing chain in Big Booty Betty and a torque converter, because the torque converter is gone. But that's a normal thing for those, so it is what it is. But yeah, you come back, you get your first coat on like this, and then you come back and do another coat, but a lot thicker. I'm almost out of painting this marker, so these markers don't do a lot. I mean, it's like, got them off the Amazon for like, I think 6 of them was like $7 or $8. So, I mean, I've already went through one, getting ready to, almost out of number 2. So, you don't get very much out of them, but I mean, you get 6 of them. So, I think was a good deal. Oh, and yeah, when we do Big Booty Betty, we're doing her tires blue, because we've got blue accent for her. But yeah, once I get Big Booty Betty done, I got to get the AC done on her. Let's see, the AC done, torque converter in, water pump. I'm gonna do all the. I've got to replace the torque converter, and I'm doing all the PM that I can do with the motor out, because I'm pulling the motor in it. I'm gonna pull all that out and get her done, because I'm racking up some miles on Lucille here. I'm talking. She's already had her second oil change. I mean, that's like 20-something thousand miles. And, you know, barely had her 3 months. So. But driving back and forth to work is mileage. So, I mean, because I live like an hour away from work. So. But I chose to live that far away, so it is what it is. I mean, would I choose to work closer? Where'd my drink go? There it is. I mean, would I choose to work closer? Yes, I would. If I could find a job around, you know, the area I work at that paid decent. Really good Dr. Pepper Zero. But yeah. I mean, y'all are getting educated, and I'm talking at the same video. So, trying to get some more content out to y'all, because I don't get enough out. I know. You ain't got to tell me. I know. I'm a bad YouTuber. I don't get enough content out for y'all. I gotta get a fly thingy. That way the horse flies leave me alone out here. Oh, and I will be releasing a video of Lucille getting windshield put in her because going down the interstate last week and pow, caught a rock off of a truck hauling truck frames. It fell off the cart or the holder for the truck frames that was on the trailer. It scooted over and I went to go around it. Pow! Popped the windshield. I'll show y'all. Since, Lucille's right here. And then, I mean, it's from there all the way up to there. Just all that. Right there is where it actually popped. And then, Monday, I caught another semi that threw a rock at me there, and it's cracked to there. So, I'm just glad I got the second one before I got the first one fixed. So, yeah, it's all good. We'll get it fixed. We'll get her fixed. Yep. Oh, I got all of the heck of an angle there. There we go. Yeah, we'll get her fixed and get all that done up. And yes, again, I'm using Thumper as a table, so it's all good. Thumper's used to it. But yeah, I decided that I was going to put some bigger tires on Lucille because, she's a big girl. Yeah, Lucille's a big girl, so she don't need little bitty tires on her, but what I had at the time. Excuse me. And we're just doing the same thing again. trace the outside. Tracy. Not. Anyway. Not calling any names or anything. I'm just saying Tracy. But anyway, we're tracing the outside. You don't need to chew on that, JoJo's. But Dad, you threw it on the ground. Not for you, little girl. And then fill her in. I did it earlier, and I do it different both times, so it's all good. I mean, because last time I traced everything out and then filled it in, but it's all good. It's however you want to do it. And if you have just the raised up a little bit letters, you're going to have fun with the tracing part of it, because you're just going to keep running off like I just did there. So, but when I do Big Booty Betty, like I said, she's going blue, because that's the accent color I've chosen for her, is blue. Chosen red for Lucille, because I mean, she got red rims, so she got red rims, so I chose red for her. And I mean, if you look at it like that, I mean, the guys that I used to work with said I had red hooker rims because they were on Snowflake, and Snowflake was a white car. So they always said I had the red hooker rims. And I mean, I just ran with it. Okay, cool. You say I got red hooker rims? Okay, whatever. I don't care. I mean, Snowflake looked good with her high heels on. Yeah, she looked good in her red hooker rims, I thought. I mean, and I guess inevitably I'm the only one that really matters about that, so yeah, and I ain't trying to be mean. I guess I'm the only one that really matters, or what the thought is on it. So because I mean, it's my car. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I ran with it. She had red hooker rims. So now Lucille's got red hooker rims. And trying to get this done before baby gets home, because we got date night tonight. Whoop! Horsefly. I gotta get rid of these horseflies around here. It's funny, they go after Lucky, the black lab we got. They go after Lucky. And I finally seen him get one the other day. He chomped that sucker good. I was like, good boy, you got it. That might have been the one that was trying to bite me. Did I get yep, I got the right side. Whoo, gotta have the rotation. That way it's up front. This is the front of the tire. So, go back and put your second coat. Put a second coat on there. And I mean, you might have to go back and do the third coat. I don't know. First time I've ever done this. But I would rather pay, you know, 8, 9, 10. Heck, I'd rather pay $20 for paint pens versus almost $500 a tire. So I'm just keeping it real. And yeah, Vice Grip Garage, you know, Derek's the one that did this to his camper and gave me the idea. So now I'm paint penning some stuff. Whoop! She done squealed rubber. You hear that? She done burnt rubber on the car. On the car! On thumper. Burnt rubber on thumper. Oh, goodness. The burnt rubber on thumper. How dare you? How dare you full weight burn rubber on thumper? Or as y'all have seen Thumper, you know, Can Crusher 10,000. I thought that video was really funny. It's a great way to crush some cans. Was a really good way to crush some cans. Ooh, got another run, I guess you'd say. Coloring outside the lines, dang it. Coloring outside the lines. But, I mean, who doesn't color outside the lines? I don't know if you can hear her or not, but Dory's in the house. She didn't want to come outside and play with Shot Dog. So she got put in the house, and she'll not be in the house by herself. But she didn't want to play with little JoJo's, so it is what it is. She wanted to go in the house, so she's in the house. Now she's mad at me because I'm not in the house with her. And I told her, I said, I'm not staying in the house. Little Miss Dory. Daddy, going back outside. And she was like, you know, pretty much said, nope, I'm staying in. So I just left her in the house. Now she's mad at me. So it's all good. She can get glad in the same pants she got mad in. Yep, she sure can. Oh, outside the lines again. Man. I was never good at coloring inside the lines. Ooh, I didn't realize I got outside up here. Sure did, but I fixed it. Yep. Sure did, and I just fixed it. Sure did. Yeah, we're almost done. We gotta put this coat on. I know y'all getting tired of watching me do coloring. It's okay. Got out here last week and cleaned up the Avalon. I know it's been a minute since I mentioned that one, but we're getting ready to get back on her here very soon after we get the Acadia done. Gotta get Big Booty Betty done. Gotta get Triple B done. Big Booty Betty. Not Triple B Outdoors. Now he's funny. He's coming to Arkansas, I think, next month. Yeah. I don't remember his name. If Cindy was here, she'd tell me his name. What is his name? I don't remember his name. But it's Triple B Boys. Triple B Outdoors. He's in, I think he's in Louisiana. I think. But anyway, he's a comedian, does stand up and all that. You know, somebody told me he needed to do stand up. He's, like I said, he's really good. But he's, Arkansas. Hold up. Is that Mama? Gypsy's here! Gypsy's here! Jojo, come here. Wave to the camera, Mama. Mama waving to y'all. I got to go, yeah. I got to go get loving, so y'all can hold on a minute. And we're back. Y'all don't need to see me get kisses from baby. Y'all don't need to see that. And y'all didn't need to see that up close and personal on my ugly mug either. But anyway. Yeah, we're finishing up this one and we'll be done. I know this is just a video of me talking and coloring, so it's all good. As Puddin says, Puddin Fab Shop, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. So, alright, baby. But yeah, so and I don't know if y'all timed or anything. I think this video is like 12 or 15 minutes anyway. But yeah, that's how long it took me to do it. So, or 2 tires. So, I mean, it's not a very hard process or project to do to accentuate your ride. And I probably even said that wrong, but anyway. Uh, but yeah, I mean, it's literally paint, paint. I did that. These are the two that I did on Thumper. That one and that one. Those two we just did on Thumper. And I had these two done already. You know, boom and boom. Had them done already. So it is what it is. Till next time, guys. Like, follow, and subscribe for more BS3. Deuces. Keep it between the mayonnaise and the mustard. It's the only way to stay alive, guys. Holla to the next one.